Welcome to Remarxx on Life, your favorite podcast for news on the world, local news, entertainment, and trending topics around the nation. I'm your host, Remarxx. Right next to me is the lovely Talissa. Let's get into it. Welcome to Remarxx on Life, your favorite podcast for trending topics and news around the nation. I'm your host, Remarxx. Right next to me.
And I'm Talissa.
And we got special guest today, Z1040 Yola, out here. He's going to be chiming in on the topics, and then we're going to give you a little short interview, see what you about. I've been peeping your page, peeping your videos, peeping the bellygang.com, but we'll get to that at the end. Let you promote all your events coming up and all that. So first we're going to start with a Kardashian. We're going to end with a Kardashian, but Kim Kardashian says the general difference of opinions on a few things led to her decision to file for divorce from Kanye West. So I guess keeping up with the Kardashians, that shit's over. So they had like a little reunion, and they talked about, this. It's just something that's been coming up, and I feel like she was very vague.
I seen the interview.
You saw the interview?
Yeah, I seen the interview.
Word.
So long story short, she didn't want to say why they got a divorce or why they're getting a divorce, which
Right.
obviously is fucking embarrassing, but low key is because he's fucking crazy. That's it.
Yeah,
Because Kanye West
but
went fucking crazy, and on his birthday he was out with the next bitch while she was representing him on Instagram. However, she already deleted those pictures. Remember we talked about that last time?
I didn't know they had rumors that she was seeing people too, apparently. So she's not innocent.
I don't believe
like I
that
thought.
she's been seeing anybody. She's been
Bullshit.
heartbroken. She been heartbroken at the crib.
Bullshit.
Heartbroken at the crib.
She's too busy making money. She ain't heartbroken. Same with Kanye.
Absolutely heartbroken. Heartbroken people can be heartbroken.
What do you think, Yola? What do you think about the whole situation over there?
The whole situation.
The whole situation?
Yeah. The whole situation.
I mean, you got a couple like that that's making so much money, you feel me? Ain't too much happiness going on, you know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of guys on her back, got a bunch of girls on his back. Unless they came together on some like polyamory relationship agreement, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be a whole lot of divorces in that situation.
But do you really feel like Kanye is in that space right now where he can literally juggle multiple bitches? I really don't feel like he's in that space. I really feel like he's more
need to
like
make music.
like he just wanna he don't
Stop.
I mean, before Kanye, yeah, but this Kanye, nah, I don't feel like he's out here smashing this, that, and the third.
No, you're a billionaire. You can't just smash anything.
Well, he got a new
Like
girl.
I seen it.
He got a new girl, that Russian chick.
Well, we don't know if that's his new girl.
Nah,
That's
it's been
speculation.
confirmed.
Wait, confirmed through what?
Like, they keep coming out, flying out private
So
got.
what?
They smashing at least.
So what?
They don't have a
Everybody asked me
relationship, but they
whose hot
smashing.
tub I was in the other day. I could have said anybody's motherfucking hot tub. The picture don't mean nothing.
I don't fuck all that. Don't fly on the chicken through a jet. I better get some neck on top of that, you know what I'm saying?
Right, if I'm flying in a private jet.
Okay, but what if was she already rich though? She already got money.
Ass naked.
I don't know.
I
But
mean, 9 times out of 10, she got some money. Nigga fucking with her. Like I'm saying, he a billionaire. You can't fuck with her. I'm just like, when you get that much money, you can't fuck with any chick. You know what I mean? It gotta make sense.
He took Amber Rose.
she's ex-wife of Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper's ex-wife. But yeah, so I don't know. I thought that was interesting. We'll put the clip up so y'all can see.
Why did your marriage not work? What would you attribute it to?
I honestly don't think I would even say it here on TV, but it was not like one specific thing that happened on either part. I think it was just a general difference of opinions on a few things that led to this decision.
How is your relationship with him today?
We have an amazing co-parenting relationship, and I respect him so much, and I think we'll have, that was my friend first.
Next topic, that Karen movie. We just saw the trailer. It has that chick from, I don't know if y'all saw Crossroads, that Britney Spears movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the white girl in that movie, she's playing Karen.
Okay.
It's really controversial. It's about what's going on now. Karen, obviously, the name has got a bad rep and shit like that. So I guess a black couple moves into an affluent neighborhood.
Disturbing.
But it looks interesting.
But it bothers me because literally,
it looks interesting.
The trailer is literally a white woman, obviously a Karen.
Yep.
And she is doing all these malicious acts towards people of color. Who the fuck wants to see that?
Just this one couple.
It's just a one couple?
That moves into the neighborhood.
So at first she started fucking with their kids, and then she started fucking with them?
She just fucks with them. But you should see the trailer.
Guess this is a long way from East Point.
Baby, you just gotta give it a chance. neighbors. They're black. Do you mind keeping it down? If you don't comply, I'll tell the manager.
Somebody's taking home security serious.
Hi, I am Karen Drexler. I'm your neighbor. You need to be taking your trash cans off the curb right when the trash is picked up.
Is she nice?
Yeah, she's nice.
Wait a minute. We have a white entitled neighbor named Karen.
Karen. Okay, enjoy yourself.
There she is, slaving away in the kitchen. I've come across some very suspecting teenagers.
Suspecting?
Can you please hurry up? Please, they're very aggressive. Yep.
I left my wallet with my ID at home. Leave us alone. We didn't do anything.
How the heck did you end up moving to this neighborhood? Next thing you know, we have criminals. You take care.
See the trailer. I don't know when it comes out, but it looks interesting. I'll watch it.
My thing is, how do you feel about a Karen? How would y'all feel if y'all was y'all moved to a nice neighborhood? You worked your fucking ass off to move to that fucking neighborhood. You moved to a nice neighborhood. You got a nice house. You got some white bitch all up in your face talking about how the fuck you even move here. I'm gonna tip over your trash can. I'm gonna call the police on your kids. I'm gonna this and that.
Have you ever dealt with Karen like personally?
Absolutely. I work in sales.
I've never personally dealt with a Karen. I mean, the closest I got, right? I'm in my car smoking. I see a little white lady. I'm like, she gonna call the cops. Sure enough, the cops come like 5 minutes later. But that's the closest. I've never actually personally dealt with a Karen. I feel like I wouldn't have the temperament.
Absolutely, you've dealt with Karen, right?
Ignorance.
I think Karen like a girl thing. I feel like white girl attack like minority females.
Right.
I ain't never had no issue.
Right. See, maybe that's
you feel like it's just a girl thing?
Maybe they too scared.
Everything I see so far is a girl versus a girl or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I ain't see too many men like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess as a man, me being in a situation where it's like you just totally avoid all that. I ain't about to be arguing with no female.
How about a white man?
Right.
Ever?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no issue like that. Not even in jail.
I feel like maybe I had a couple instances.
Not even in jail.
Man, I had a guy come into the store the other day say, I'm gonna call the cops if you guys don't help me right now.
What?
Hell yeah. I work in Hadley, so I deal with all those white people.
They think they entitled, huh?
They feel and they're not the only ones.
It's gonna waste the cops'
They're
time.
not the only ones though, but yes, they do feel entitled.
So did you help him? Did he go to the top of the line?
No, I didn't help him. I said,
you made him wait?
my manager said, I'm not gonna fucking help you, and then walked away from him.
I mean, you gotta keep it thorough too. So.
Yeah, then he stood there. My manager went back to him a couple minutes later. Oh, are you ready to act right? Oh, okay. Maybe I can help you now.
Got you like a child.
Yeah.
Did he call the cops?
No, he should have. Would have cut my day short.
Bluffing. He's a bluffer. So Carmelo and Lala, right? I just heard they getting divorced. They were together for 11 years. I thought they were one of the successful couples, but they getting divorced. But now all this dirt's coming out on Carmelo, talking about
did y'all see that?
He impregnated a girl with twins, and then he made them move to London. He made them move to London so that the babies could be British citizens, and I guess to hide it from Lala. And then I guess she just wants him to be involved, and now she's like coming out. She says it's not to cause drama, but da. So
from what I saw from the text messages, because I seen that shit on the Shade Room a couple days ago, the text messages said that I guess one of the kids is ill and has to get has had multiple surgeries or whatever.
Yeah.
And she's like asking him for money and shit like that. And he's like, well, what do you need money for? Or why? He's like, why you can't answer the phone? He's like, blah blah blah. At the end of the day, if those are your kids, I always feel like the dad should really be there, but I don't really understand what these women think when they get with people who have significant others.
Right, she knew she was married, so like I don't know what are you expecting? If you know you're married, then you know you're number two.
How many bitches you know that are willing to fuck with you even though they got a nigga?
But why they act like they don't know?
But let's keep it a buck here.
I got stipulations and shit, so I can't be saying that.
How many bitches you know? How many bitches you know? I know a lot of bitches. How many bitches you know will fuck with you even though you got a girl?
A lot.
And then how many don't gonna be upset when you don't want that baby?
Act your role. They gotta know their role. They place.
Yeah, that's what touching on what he's saying. You just gotta know your position.
Right.
If you gonna fuck with me while I got a shorty First of all, like, my shorty gonna be bisexual 9 times out of 10. Anyway, you gonna have to meet her anyway, so it is what it is.
Word. I respect that.
I'm about to avoid all of that. Like, look, you gonna have to meet my shorty. I take it.
I respect that.
If she don't like you, then I can't tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, she hold weight. You feel me?
I feel you. That's good.
Well, shit. Imagine you don't know your position, and then you see the main bitch at the club, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to her.
Oh, that's
Oh
drama.
yeah, let me go talk to her. And then what happens? She don't know you.
That sounds like an Usher Kelly song right
She
there.
don't know you. That's real life. Females are weird.
But dude sent them to London to have babies.
Right.
Like,
AKA, I don't fuck with you. I don't really want you around. You want to keep these babies. This is the position that I'm gonna put you in.
That looks bad.
Go live over here for a little bit. That's her fault.
That looks bad.
That's her fault.
Bad.
And he just looked like a dickhead too.
He's washed up too. He needs to retire.
I mean, she's still in the winning position. She gonna get
Oh nah. She still got a lot of gigs. She's acting.
Yeah, she about to get, and she got the limelight on her now, so that's just more.
Fine.
Yeah, she about to be chilling.
She aging like wine. That girl's fly.
Well,
moving on. We talked about this, I think, last episode, but it's official. Olympics coming up, Summer Olympics, for New Zealand. They're allowing a transgender weightlifter to compete in Tokyo. They have a little video of her exhibiting or stuff like that, and they show the scoreboard after. She clearly has like 20 pounds on everybody, 30 pounds on everybody. Like nobody could compete with her. And if you let me show you a picture. Big girl, I guess. Look. So what do you think? It's not fair, right? They shouldn't. I mean, I know it's a touchy topic. But to all the other women, it's not fair. You see the scoreboard, and I'm telling you, 20, 30 pounds.
So the only
who competing with that?
So the reason why it's not fair is because genetically, that person is gonna have more testosterone in their body than any other female. Just biologically, genetically, period. That's just the way that goes, no matter what. Even if they were taking hormone therapy, even if they are doing whatever it is that they need to do to transition, they're still not fully genetically, biologically that. You know what I'm saying? Oh. So it's like, how am I? First of all, I know I can't beat up a man. I'm gonna try, but I know I cannot. They know they can't beat that person. Right. They know they can't beat that bitch, yo. They know that shit. So that's discouraging as hell.
Right.
Discouraging.
So now, would you hit that?
No.
Nah. Everybody needs some loving. But yeah, I agree. I don't think it's fair.
Would you hit that?
I know a lot of people. I don't know, it's a touchy topic, but I don't think it's fair.
No, I don't think it's fair either, honestly.
She's gonna win. She's gonna win. Hands down, she's gonna win.
Didn't we already see this in fucking UFC? How this shit goes?
Yeah, we did. There's a transgender UFC person and got so many knockouts.
Nigga
fucked up all these girls.
Whatever. Beat the shit out of all these people.
Fucked them up.
Didn't they crack somebody's skull?
Because they trying to be open and accepting.
They should do transgender versus transgender.
Right.
They shouldn't do transgender.
At least that, right? But then they'll say that's discriminatory.
I agree, dude.
You discriminate and we put it in a whole nother class. It's crazy.
Girls have a class different than boys, so what's the difference?
Yeah. And then I think in Atlanta, they just approved they're going to have 100 all-gender bathrooms.
That's Atlanta, though.
All gender.
Everybody is all gender in Atlanta.
But, like, again, doesn't that raise questions like, let's see, like, you think there'll be more rapes or more, like, violence or, like, since everybody's sharing a bathroom?
I think I really, it depends how the bathroom situation is going because I'm not, like, are you really trying to go in the girls' bathroom?
No.
Right.
Dirty.
I'm definitely not trying.
That shit dirty.
That shit dirty. Whoa.
Yo, don't be playing.
Okay, shit. How the tables have turned.
I be trying to go. I mean, sometimes you got niggas is caught up in. You know how the men's bathroom be full. You go into the girl bathroom, you get that whiff. It's like, nah, I'm back out. So I'm gonna wait for the men back.
Damn, what whiff? I feel like
you know the period pads.
Hold on.
Period pads and the receptacles and all that.
Oh my god.
Acting like your shit don't stink.
Oh god.
Damn. Meanwhile, the men's bathroom only smells like piss.
Sometimes.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, whatever fuck fake Febreze they put in that motherfucker.
But sometimes they got those little things they put in the urinals and it makes it smell good.
Yeah.
Well, I actually have no idea because I don't use those.
Yeah. But this girl, Gorilla Glue girl, she's making a comeback, Talissa. She made her own hair products and supposedly she's made $25K. She started off, it's called Forever Hair, and she is basically promoting like another option for like, you know, to put your hair down.
Right, so you can either use Gorilla Glue or you can use her shit for sleek edge control.
Forever Hair.
That is crazy. She went from
Being
sticking
viral,
glue, literally
right.
fucking
Being
Gorilla
an
Glue
idiot.
her fucking hair and scalp. Did you hear about this girl? She had to get her shit surgically removed from her scalp. Like,
They made a song about her. They had to take it down.
but this just proves that you can do stupid shit and then capitalize off of it. So do stupid shit, record it, put it on TikTok, YouTube, whatever the fuck, become famous, capitalize. There you go.
Look at that Catch Me Outside girl too. She
Capitalize.
that shit too.
Capitalize.
So I mean, I don't know. What they say? Any publicity is good publicity.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yep.
Capitalize.
Oh, publicity, good publicity.
Yep. For real.
To my knowledge, that has been true so far.
So they just put up a statue of Marilyn Monroe in Florida, and I guess when you leave the museum, this is what you see. You see her. You see upskirt. You see her panties. It looks like granny panties, but you see her crotch basically.
Okay, so her most famous.
Right, one of her famous scenes, you know, when the wind is blowing and she's trying to hold on
Okay,
her
they
dress.
should be happy that they put fucking shorts on her.
I think they should just have painted it all nude. Like no outlines, no nothing. I feel like that's weird. But people are protesting. They say that that's promoting, you know, sexual assault behavior, upskirting. It's degrading the women. They want to take it down.
So real quick, let me tell y'all something. So I'm doing like this thing in social network, right? I'm doing social media networking.
Right.
So sex sells, period.
Yeah.
This morning, first picture on my
Cardi B and
story,
Nicki.
boom. Picture of me in the fucking hot tub. After that, every fucking thing was either motivational or geared towards my product that I'm selling. And guess what? Guess how many hits I got towards my product?
A lot.
16 hits. 16 hits for this product. That and if I only post a product, I'll get maybe a good 200 views. Today I got over 1,500 views because sex sells.
So alright, sex sells, but do you have a threshold? Do you have like a line that you won't cross? Or is anything
I mean, at
goes?
that point, I'm going to just be making an OnlyFans and y'all just going to be paying for that as well. Like,
I don't understand the whole phenomenon. Like, I don't understand. Unless,
What do you
I
mean
feel
you
like
don't understand? It's
I
the
feel like
oldest
guys
phenomenon
pay
in
for
this
that shit
world.
because they think they got a shot at the girl. I feel like they think that's an open door. Because other than that, why are you paying to see fucking nudes? You got Pornhub.
I feel like guys pay for shit for the
porn, yeah.
complete opposite because they know they can't get the girl.
I feel like, yeah, I'm saying, like Pornhub is just like, it's a wide variety of shit you know you ain't finna get. But when it's somebody in your area,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I guess it hit a little different. And she only want $5. Yeah, fuck it.
Damn, $5.
That's what I've been seeing lately. I've been seeing $5. I'm like, you want $5?
$5?
I see it all. I bet.
I see somebody with an oldies fan that I know, and it's all old pictures. It's all old pictures. Homegirl is not cute no more.
If they support me, I got to support them. And when it's $5, I'm like, I got you.
Okay, lit.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm about to do a OnlyFans for my feet, my toes. I got cute toes.
That's different though. That's like you support me. I support
how much
you.
you feel your value is worth for your feet?
I mean, you said $5. Niggas is paying $5 for pussy pics. They can pay $5 for my toes, yo.
So that's,
Toes.
you can't go put that. That's maybe that female's fault. I feel personally that shit like, you know, I do it on a support level, but it's like it's embarrassing to sell your nudes for $5.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? Like you got the jewel box, you got the prized possession.
Bring me
if
back.
You feel like you worth $5 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's on you.
Brings me back to the threshold. I feel like you have to have a line that you won't cross though.
Yeah, but $5 times
Stay with some
500.
dignity. Yeah, but that's what I mean.
I'm gonna
You
tell
know,
you,
your
I know
exposure, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about volume, right? But in order to get it through a volume, aspect, you gotta know how to promote. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, you can't do $5 and only have three customers. You feel what I'm saying? So you definitely gotta put money into your promotion. You gotta put creativity behind the market and things of that nature. And in order to get that 1,000 clientele, you know what I'm saying, in one day type shit, then it makes sense. You feel me? But they just put up, I'm doing the next, what you call that shit? The next orders right now for $5 a piece, and just leave it like that. You gotta promote that shit the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Sheesh, $5.
You better make that temporary too. That better be like a limited time thing, $5 like deal, and then raise the prices.
Okay, like one time $5. After that, fee, is more.
And it's like bump it to 25 or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying?
Then you Gucci.
So what would you date a woman with an OnlyFans?
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
You like strippers?
I'm gonna be on there with her though. I'm gonna be on there with her.
I'm a different breed.
You gonna be on there with her?
I'm gonna be on there with her. Yeah, we're gonna be fucking.
Okay,
those gonna be videos to everybody.
So you would you sell your pornos to fucking Pornhub?
Hell yeah. Why not? Why not? Get paid the fuck? Hell yeah, that's all day.
So that check is right. You know what I'm saying? I heard about streams on that shit.
I heard
just don't show your face.
They do like 10,000 for like a 5-minute video.
It depends. You gotta be popular.
Or 30 or some shit like that. Maybe I'm bugging. I'll do some research.
You gotta have the right streams on it. If not, you fucking gonna get $2, $3.
For real. Make money, hustle together.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, so Marilyn Monroe, the statue, people protesting. It's kind of crazy.
No, but touching about what she said though, man, sex absolutely sells and anything, man. Look at the McDonald's commercial when they trying to sell y'all a frappe. They gonna zoom in on the chick lips and shit like that. Like you ain't even. So people that's watching it, you don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? You looking at the lips, sip the frappe. Now automatically you want a frappe now. But subconsciously you only looking at that frappe because the female lips.
The marketing behind it, those commercials are crazy. Like the shit they add. Coloring, they add like fake shit, like just to make the food look so good, so that people want to go out and buy it.
You ain't noticed though, like lately, like a lot of the commercials from like, you know what I'm saying, Hollywood's been like emulating us.
Yeah.
You ain't been noticing that? There's been a whole lot of.
I actually have not, because I don't really watch.
It's been more black people. It's been more Spanish people in commercials. Like I seen a commercial for what, like toilet paper and shit. It was a black person in the commercial. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, these niggas is smart. You know what I'm saying? Now they know exactly what they know what they've been trying to like avoid or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? What they've been trying to front about. They know they need us. You know what I'm saying? We don't need them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now they gonna put something out there for us to be intrigued enough to want to tap into.
Yeah, because what they noticed was the difference in their target groups.
Yeah.
So when you do target groups, you obviously are aiming towards certain people who you want to, get your product. Exactly. And obviously, toilet paper was a big motherfucking thing last year. Unfortunately, there was none. Start of the pandemic, everybody had fucking toilet paper. Who the fuck was stealing the toilet paper? Taking all the toilet paper. All the Karens.
I feel like some of those commercials could be subliminally like degrading too, though. Like why can't we go like being a more, I don't know, nicer commercial? Like it gotta be toilet paper. Like they gotta associate that with us, and not just that commercial, but there's other commercials that's like,
yeah, it's a lot of stuff. If you ain't got the eye for, you ain't gonna really understand it. You know what I'm saying?
It'll go over your head.
You obviously in tune. You know what I mean? So you gonna look at it from a different angle. Somebody's gonna look at that like, oh shit, word, little commercial. Finally got a black person. You feel what I'm saying? But if you looking at it from another angle and shit like that, you could really digest it. You know what I'm saying? Or dissect it for what it is. You know what I'm saying?
For real. And a lot of commercials about the whole vaccine shit. That's overkill.
Like no bullshit. Like like a famous little Spanish little sauce that everybody and they mama done made with little ketchup and the mayo. Put that shit together. You know what I'm saying? For like little pot noodles and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm looking at the sections with the mayo. It say ketchup, mayo, nigga. Yeah. Where that come from?
Yeah. Mayo ketchup,
Where that come from?
Should say Heinz on it. First of all, shit is nasty. It don't got the real ingredients in it.
Oh God.
Shit don't even got garlic in it, yo.
Yeah, it don't taste the same.
Please don't buy it.
Nah, it's just to show you that.
Goya makes one too now, though.
It is to show you that if you a creative man, you know what I'm saying? Don't.
Goya probably tastes better.
It just to show you a creative. Don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, your shit won't grow, you know what I'm saying, because you going up against these major companies or whatnot that'll take your shit, man. You know what I'm saying? If you come up with an invention, no matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? Try to make that happen, because like there's people out there that got the knowledge and the resources to take your idea and turn that shit into millions, and you just be sitting there twiddling your thumbs.
That's McDonald's. That's what happened to McDonald's.
Everything, man.
With the internet, anything is possible. We live in an era where, like, if you have a passion and you have an idea, just go for it. Like, don't stop, just keep going, because you never know. But also, if you have the passion, you gotta learn the business side, because people can steal your shit too. You don't got the right shit. You put that shit out there, and somebody steals it, gets all their cards.
Same shit with
in order.
Same shit with the music. Let's say you got somebody here, you got that middleman. They want to get you in with a beat, or they want to get you in with somebody else. They capitalizing off of you, and all they did was make a fucking connection.
That's true.
Make your own connections. You don't got a middleman.
That's a lovely fact.
Speaking about rap, it's been discovered that Def Jam covered all of the expenses for DMX's funeral,
as they should,
and they paid was out up to $35K. So I thought that was dope. That was honorable. Good way to, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he's making them money, right? He's been making them money.
Yeah, but after he passed away, sales went up. Because that's how people are.
For real. Did you peep the album? His newest album?
Not at all. I've been hearing people play snippets of it and shit like that, but I haven't heard the new album.
I feel like it was forced. I feel like Swiss Beats had like a heavy hand in it. The first 4 songs, I don't know, it wasn't gelling, but then after that, I kind of liked the Alicia Keys song. It got a little bit more poppy, I think, but he killed it, and the beats were better. But I don't know, it's okay. It was average. But yeah, so Def Jam covered that. That's what's up. They should do that. And last but not least, that Kardashian curse. The little one, Kendall, said that the man...
Kylie.
No, it's Kendall.
It was Kendall.
Okay,
Kendall.
Kendall? I said Kendall.
Yeah, chill. Kendall.
It sounds better the way I say it. But yeah, she said men need to take that responsibility, that there's no such thing as a curse, that they ain't doing nothing, and if you really look at it, all the men that they have broken up with are still successful. Well, yeah, this is just for you, because I know you. I know you watch a show like that, and what do you think? Because we were talking about it a little bit before, but now she said the same thing that I think you kind of said. And what do you think? I still believe in the curse. Like, I feel like all these women have changed all the men they've been with, like on a psychological level, and they ain't the same person that they were when they went into the relationship.
I think it's a curse.
You think it's a curse?
First of all, Lamar Odom is a crackhead now.
Word. That's one. That's one for real.
Well, he is fucking out there. Kanye West.
He's still making money.
Yeah, he's still making money, but his head ain't the same.
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, the only one. And you want to know why? Because he's not with a fucking Kardashian. He's with a Jenner.
Hey, yo, but hold on though. What about their father? You know what I'm saying? Didn't the mother have an impact on that?
Yeah, but he was a Kardashian.
Right.
He was the original Kardashian.
Right. So look at the father. The father ended up wanting to be a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Jenner.
Oh, that's a Jenner?
That's a Jenner.
Oh,
but the Kardashian dad passed away.
They're still all mixed in.
Oh, that's definitely family. A curse.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Absolutely.
All right, good.
Absolutely.
Hey, I knew for a fact.
Chris Humphries.
I knew for a fact when I seen.
Does he even play basketball anymore? Where the fuck is he?
I don't think so.
Hey, yo, you ain't see that picture when they was all dressed in black?
Reggie Bush retired too.
All the Kardashians, they all dressed in black. All the females.
Nah, I ain't see it.
This ain't some sorcery shit right here, boy.
Tristan Thompson.
I think they just got bad luck. They just got bad luck, or something that their dad did. Because karma comes back to your kids. Something that their dad did is reflecting on them, and that's why they can't have a stable relationship.
Nah, I don't want to.
That's why I can't have a stable relationship, because my dad done fucked up. Shit.
They just got a lot of money. The more money, the more problems. You know what I'm saying?
More money, more problems, definitely.
That's
because I'll tell you right now, any person who leaves them.
What is it about the girls that like does it to them? You think the control? Like, I feel like they're just very controlling. Like, don't do this, don't do that. You're gonna make me look bad. Do this, do that. Come with me. Wear this, wear that. I feel like that's what it is.
I don't really feel like that's what that was, because Kanye West was the controller in their situation. Yeah. When he got with Kim Kardashian, her whole style switched up.
I feel like they controlled him to a certain extent, and then they got to the point where he was like, fuck this shit. And that's when he started blurting out and doing those crazy rants and all that shit.
It was the show for him. It was the show for him. The show was what had him tweaking.
Yeah, he doesn't like being like recorded.
Because they would record 12 hours a day. Being recorded 12 hours a day, you can't even really like. Niggas don't even really want to like be themselves because they scared if something, you know, something comes out, how editing is gonna go, you know, what this and that. So
12 hours a day, yo, like you being recorded. You cool with that?
Hell no.
Nah, right?
Hell no.
Nah, not at all.
My privacy.
Right, that's my whole awake time.
You know I'll give y'all with y'all, you know what I'm saying, here and there, but all the whole time, nah.
Special events you could come, you know?
What I'm saying? Like,
select times.
Nah, just record
but 12
at
hours
the
a
venue.
day?
I mean, I never time to put that check looking like though. Know what I'm saying? How much we getting paid?
True that too, yeah.
If it ain't worth, you know what I'm saying? If it don't make no sense.
It worked for Cardi B.
Oh, that's different.
It's not different.
Yeah,
they recorded them. She got her exposure, and then boom. The only difference between her and them is they made their living through that TV show.
Yeah.
So that TV show is what made them. Clearly, you know, Cardi B had something going on before. Obviously, she was around here before. She came to fucking center stage. She was doing her strip tour, blah, blah, blah. When she got, you know, on Love and Hip Hop, that's when she started getting more exposure so that she could become, you know, more. She used that as a stepping stone. That was their fucking only stone.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Kim Kardashian got a little bit of my respect because I saw an article where she admitted that her sex tape is what, like, attributes to some of her success with keeping up with the Kardashians. And I thought that was real smart.
Her sex tape is 100% the reason.
Yeah, but you could lie about it, you know, and be like, nah, that's not it. You know, I'm talented.
Why would she lie?
And she was like, nah, that did have some, it did attribute to it.
She made her little sister a billionaire off of a fucking sex tape. Y'all motherfuckers better put some respect on her name, yo.
Nah, I think she did that herself. I don't think it was Kim. Well, the name definitely helps, but yeah, I think she did that herself. She's a G, a billionaire.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
I think I do know what I'm talking about.
I don't think so because Kendall Jenner,
Kylie
Jenner, the way she made her money is through something you don't even fucking know about.
What is it then?
Makeup.
Yeah, okay. I read an article saying how she like came up from nothing and did everything herself.
That's
to be the billionaire.
What you mean she came up from nothing, bro?
Well, like she started her own thing, like she didn't have any help.
Nigga, you kids tell me shit.
Came from nothing.
Oh
my nigga,
gosh.
she came from fucking Beverly Hills.
We gonna Google it. I know I'm right.
She ain't get that. She ain't get the Lamborghini that she wanted. So she said she came from nothing.
Right. Exactly.
The struggle is real. Y'all want to buy me a Lamborghini?
That's like fucking getting a check for $1 million and being like, oh, I didn't get that much help. You did though.
Oh God.
But she still worked. All the work was herself. Like I read a whole article. Like it was pretty dope. I respected it.
Oh, you believe everything you read on the internet?
Not everything.
Damn.
But it was
Did you see it on Facebook? Those are my favorite ones. Did you believe that?
It was in an in-depth shit. But that's all the news topics that we got. We're gonna get into Yola, what he's doing. I saw your newest video. Wicked was Wicked your newest video. Shit was dope. I liked it. Actually, a lot of your videos, good quality, good scenes, good music.
Look.
What was that one? Who Dat?
Oh yeah, Who Dat?
Saw that one. That was pretty dope too. Which one's your favorite?
My favorite one is Glitty.
Glitty, yeah, I saw Glitty too. Glitty's dope.
Yeah.
Is that the one you got the ATV, Fat Bitch, and then you got Keno in it doing? Yeah. Speaking of that, he's in some of your shit, and I follow him. I think he's hilarious.
Yeah.
Are you guys good friends?
Yeah. He moved to Atlanta though.
Yeah. He did move.
Yeah, he doing this thing and shit like that.
You guys knew each other for a while, or?
Actually, nah, we ain't know each other for a while at all. But you know, after we connected and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like we knew each other for a while.
Word. It's cool that y'all supporting each other and shit like that. It's pretty dope. But I also saw you have nine songs on Spotify, on Tidal, and all that shit.
Yeah.
So that's cool. How old are those songs? Are those relatively, because the 9 songs and you got a couple videos and the videos look relatively new, but then I see some of the videos you look young. You look younger.
Yeah.
So did you fall off for a little bit and come back, or like is like the grind just pushing now, or is everything just like new?
Nah, not at all. Like what happened was we had to understand the business side of things, you feel me? So it was like instead of pushing all this, I got hella music. Instead of pushing all the music and not understanding the root of how to make the money or recuperate what you invest into it, made no sense. So what we had to do, we had to fall back, get the paperwork together and all that, and then also I started understanding the importance of, you know, letting a record just, you know, marinate. You understand what I'm saying? It take about it take years for somebody to you know what I'm saying, develop your song in their head or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we just focused on. I was like, man, I got enough heat. You know what I'm saying? Instead of wasting all that shit, let me say, let's get this shit off the ground first or whatever. So then what I did was I just started the program, and the program was pretty much rotating that same song for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, like, because of that, niggas know exactly, you know what I'm saying, what it is and where it comes from, you know, at least in this area or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So now when I do drop something, it's more attention that's gonna be put onto it, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you gotta build momentum.
Yeah.
But that's something I struggle with, and I feel like a lot of other artists struggle with, is like letting shit marinate, right? Because as an artist, like from writing that song or constructing that song and everything, like, it's a process, right? I mean, for some artists or whatever, but by the time you actually do everything, the business side, put it on radio or Spotify or whatever, that shit could be like 5-6 months old. And as an artist, you already moved on, like, you already got mad music, so you kind of ignore it, but you can't. You gotta, like you said, let it marinate.
You gotta let it marinate.
So people can hear it and shit like that. Promote it every day. Even though it's old to you, it's not old to like 1,000 other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that was a good point, for real.
That's what happened the other day. You know, cat from like, what was it, New Hampshire or something. He like, yo, that Glitty song is my favorite song. I was like, shit, nigga, that shit old. In my head, that's an old song. And that's when we started understanding, because we was getting people from like other countries liking the song like recently, you know what I'm saying? And we started understanding the importance of letting your record marinate, you know what I'm saying? Not just not doing nothing with it though. You can't just let it sit there and collect dust. You gotta actually push it, put it into the hands of DJs in this area or other areas, you know, DJs in other countries and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Also, put some money behind it. You know what I'm saying? I put a lot of money in the promotion behind my records. You know what I'm saying?
It makes a difference, but
so wait. So as far as your content is concerned, where do you get the inspiration for your content? Like, for the things that you say in your songs, you say some crazy shit.
Oh, yeah. You know, no fear, no filter. That's my whole MO. You know
I like
what
that.
That's the whole Belly Gang is all about. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't really tripping. We ain't really fearing what other people got to say. And
that's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real
so
dope.
my only question, not my only question, but my biggest question is, because I went through a couple of your videos and whatever, and this shit just stood out to me, and I just busted out laughing. And you may or may not hate me after I say this.
I'm glad.
But what did it for me was my dick little, but I still make your bitch come.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second. Why is this nigga saying this shit on the track, yo?
That's exactly why.
That's confidence, though.
I guess, yeah, because, you know, it stood out to me. That's what stuck with me for a minute. I was like, yo, anything. He could have said anything here.
That, and you ever saw...
He could have said any fucking thing.
You ever saw 8 Mile?
I have seen 8 Mile.
He says everything bad about himself, and he takes ammo away from the other person. You can't... If you can make fun of yourself...
that's a battle rap. He said that shit on the track in his video.
It still
like
applies.
this, like, you know what I'm saying?
It still applies. People can't talk shit. He done talk shit about himself.
Yeah.
And he's still making him come.
It's yo, listen.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
He's still making him come.
Yo, he got it right on the nail. What we was talking about? I used this thing called the 8 Mile formula. And I decided, you know, I experimented and I came up with it on myself. I shoved this shit up. I was like, if you show your lows, can't nobody say shit.
Word.
You feel me? Now when you know expressing your highs, niggas gonna remember where you came from. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna remember what you was saying. You remember how you was, you know, you was trying your hardest to, you know, try to fit that image. You couldn't do it, but you was gonna make it happen regardless, no matter what you had to do. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Not only that, but it's inspiring. You know what I mean? People like even me. Like I'm self-conscious about my belly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a little belly, but you know, I'm self-conscious about it.
Same.
But like to take that stance and be like, yo, fuck it, it's belly gang. You know what I mean? And also, it could be belly gang, but I saw it on this website, bellygang.com. Check it out. That is actually an acronym.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it stands for believe, embrace, live life youthful.
That's just dope. So not only is it belly gang, but it's also an acronym. I thought that shit was wild. That's dope.
Yeah,
Did it start off like that, originate like that, or did you end up being like, oh, I can make an acronym and boom, this is the acronym? Like
when I started seeing more slim people asking me if they could be belly gang, but they ain't got a belly, that's why I said I gotta come up with something quick. Cause this is gonna hit me in the end, you feel me? It's like, so what you gonna do when you wanna lose weight? What you gonna be? I was like, you know, and mind you, I thought about this in Bangkok, Thailand. You feel me? Like I was not even nowhere near U.S. soil when I came up with this idea. So when I was out there, I was like, I gotta make it where, you know, slim people feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying, rocking my brain as well, you know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what I did. I came with the acronym. Obviously, you know, the universe, everything, stars lined up for that one because it just made sense, you feel me?
That's just dope. And I respect the whole belly game movement, and that you're confident enough to just, you know, let it all hang out, be you, be real, be 100% authentic. I think that's so inspiring for other people.
So let's talk about this upcoming event that you have going on.
Yeah.
What's that? Tell them where, when, why, all that details right now.
Yep, so I'm hosting one of the Lordy parties, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be on July 8th, and that's going to be in Top Shelf. I don't know if y'all was tapped into the last Lordy party that I hosted. That was before COVID hit. That was March 12th, like what, 2020? That shit was on tilt, you know what I'm saying? We had it going crazy, and then that's when COVID smacked, and that's when fucked everything up. So now, you know, everything, you know, the ban is lifted, and you know, we about to have that shit gonna be a zoovie, man, you know what I'm saying? So definitely pop out, you know what I'm saying? Definitely pop out July 8th. Top Shelf, man. If you don't get there early, you're gonna have to pay.
If you don't get your tables, you're gonna be standing.
Yeah, nah. If you don't get there early, you're gonna pay double. I'm trying to tell you, man.
You performing or?
Yeah, I might throw a little performance in there or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna definitely we gonna have some fun.
So as far as hosting, what do you do when you host? You go around, you talk to everybody, or you just gonna stay up on the stage and?
Yeah, what I do when I host, man, I definitely I fulfill my position. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem meeting and greeting with the people. Now, depending on how they feel about me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still, you know, when you in the local artist stage, whatever, motherfuckers they too prideful to treat you like a star, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I be allowing people to come next to me, talk to me and all that. It's up to them though. You know what I'm saying? I can't force it. Ain't nobody obligated or whatnot, but I go in that motherfucker like a millionaire. And you know what I'm saying? Be thankful and appreciate my presence, nigga.
For real.
Straight up.
I like how you brought that whole local thing because it's so true. Like, you get more love out of state than in your own state, and that's just wild to me. People see it as a competition, but like they got the whole wrong perspective. Like, if we could all just come together and just we blow up this whole city, be on fire.
So the reason for that is because these people have had access to you for so long. They don't feel like you're special. You know, people from other places. They don't know you. They don't see you. They don't see you every day. Maybe they see you on social media, but they don't be in the same places that you be in. So when they see you, or when they connect with your content, they're like, oh shit, somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Whereas when you're in local, you're like, oh, this nigga.
You're saying like nigga. People want what they can't have, and since they can have you, it's not interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'll tell you right now, when it comes to when it comes to me doing makeup and shit like that, people will fucking pay. They will pay somebody fucking mad money to do makeup, and the second I give them my prices because I'm local, they're like, oh no, that's too much money for me. Well, guess what, boo boo, you're gonna have to find somebody else to do your makeup.
I agree in the fan aspect, but we talking about like local rappers. Like, there's no
like other local rappers.
Yeah, we shouldn't have like a pride thing. Like, we're all doing the same thing.
It's always gonna be like that because they're always gonna view somebody else as competition.
Yeah, but we shouldn't, because I mean, you can't really compare yourself. Even when people say who's the best rapper in the game, like you can't compare certain rappers. Like, you just can't. Like, everybody has their own style.
How much you charging for a feature? Let's bring it back.
Let's bring it way back.
You mean how much I'm charging for a feature now?
How much you charging for a feature? How much were you charging for a feature?
Because when I tell you how much I was charging before, it's gonna sound reasonable. So when I tell you how much I'm charging,
okay, well, how much were you charging before?
$150.
That's reasonable.
You think so? I'm like that. I would have never did that. I'd be like, yeah, I need more money than that. But
no, exactly. We knew that. We knew that we was worth more than that, but we try to.
So how much are you charging now?
Accommodate the people. $1,000.
$1,000?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you might have said that on Facebook.
Yeah.
When that whole feature shit happened.
Yeah.
Blah. Who else do you feel is worth a lot of money on a feature or reasonable? Like honestly, $1,000. That's kind of, to me, I would feel like that's reasonable.
You coming from a different financial standpoint then.
No, well, not a, it's I wouldn't say.
You sound like you get more money than those dope boys. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't say a better financial situation. I would say like business wise, mentally.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, because not only do you get that feature, you get that exposure that artist has. Not only that, they're also going to promote that shit because they're on that shit. Exactly. So you have...
Which some artists won't, but that's what come with my feature, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little package deal or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And also, you ain't got to pay me for the appearance of the video. You got to pay for the video. But if you want me getting the video, it's going to be for free. And we're going to push that. And we're going to show you some marketing strategies to be able to get your name popping as well. And I'm going to keep, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep my word and to make sure niggas know who you is by the end of the month.
Okay.
Or?
Yep.
Because, like, let me break this down, right? Niggas that pay, you know, other artists out of town, whatever, big money and shit for features, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of these artists ain't even gonna push their shit. They're just gonna take their bread and run. On top of that, you don't even know nothing about BMI ASCAP certification. So therefore, when you're doing a feature with a key artist, or you getting a key feature with a key artist out there, they management got their paperwork together and all of that. So them royalties and the residual ain't gonna come in right. But you just a hungry ass artist and they know that you starving. They gonna give you what you want. You know what I'm saying? That little fame, you know what I'm saying, for a couple of days or whatnot, and then your buzz gonna run out because your PR management can't keep up with this because you don't know nothing about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then would you say the team behind you is just as crucial as what you're putting out there?
Yeah.
So who shoots your videos?
Oh, right now, that's what I'm saying. I was shopping around at the moment, you know what I'm saying? My homie Steven, Live Alive, he shot a couple of my videos, you know what I'm saying? That Dumb Hot, that Glitty, and that Lingo, you know what I'm saying? So he's doing my thing for that, you know, shout out to him. And recently, you know what I'm saying, I started fucking with my brother just to keep it in-house or whatnot, which is Money Shot Made It. You know what I'm saying? He got incredible work, you know, so go check him out, Money Shot Made It, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
And, you know, it's only right, you know, kid with your brother getting older, you getting older, it's like, nah, I mean, for real though.
You gotta break bread, share money, you know what I mean? But those videos do look really good. Like really good. Yeah. My favorite out of everything, I think it's called...
Shout out W shot the Wicked video, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
All the motherfucking like dropping it down. We ain't even playing that. We just did it the same day.
When he first started, he shot one of my videos. So yeah, W's out here. He's hustling, man. He's been about it for a while, so definitely check him out too.
I'm about to become a rapper so niggas can shoot my videos.
That's another thing, right?
You could. It's easy. You know
I feel like
somebody write you some shit.
Nah, I want to write my own shit.
Then you better. It's better. You good.
I got way better content. My life is way crazy.
She had a rap. I got it somewhere. I got the video.
You gonna push her? You wanna push her? We can push her.
Don't.
I can get you popping overnight.
Nah, I'm already popping.
Talking about musically.
But that's another thing, right? I feel like it's hard when you just rapping. I feel like everybody should start like learning how to edit videos or do graphic design or make beats, because that will give you the resources to pay for the promotion, to pay for it. Because if you just start as a rapper, it's hard.
But not only that, that gives you value.
You have to build momentum and all that shit.
Like actual value.
Well, right.
I ain't big on jack of all trades. I know a lot of people say you should be that or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it in your household. You might want to learn some shit. You don't want to hire no people to do things for you. But when it comes to this music game, man, it should be room for everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I gotta do my own beat. Ain't nobody gonna eat off of that. I gotta do my own studio engineering. Ain't nobody gonna eat off of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my own marketing, and he ain't gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's like give niggas opportunity to eat. You know what you? Because when you doing all that, you on some rush shit. Like you gonna get 100%, 200% of everything. Nobody gonna get nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's actually a cool perspective. A lot of people don't like. They will say you need to be jack of all trades. At least they say in the beginning.
And let me say something else. Motherfuckers be burnt out over that shit. I know so many niggas who try to do all that shit for themselves. They stagnant now. Yeah. They at a standstill.
Easy to lose passion that way. Like you just like fuck this shit.
Especially,
I gotta do everything.
Especially if you go whole. You know what I'm saying? You got family, kids, and all that. You can't do that. You gotta be like a nigga like me.
But see,
do all that shit.
So that's the hard thing though, because a lot of people don't have strong teams behind them.
Yeah.
So. Did your shit just instant? Like you just got lucky off of the strength, all the people around you just all had different passions and ended up working out? Or did you actively seek, actively network? And like, what are some tips for other people to do that? Like, cause you know, some people are socially shy or they just don't know how to operate. You know what I mean?
The first thing you need to do is like, you know, when you listen to my acronym is believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't believing in yourself, ain't nobody around you gonna believe in you. You know what I'm saying? We good? Ain't nobody gonna believe in you. So what I did was I made niggas believe in me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in me. And to the point where it's like, yo, ain't no stopping this kid. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around me. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody made it. You know what I'm saying? Some people fell back because they couldn't handle that limelight or they couldn't handle that lifestyle. And I respected it. But, you know, for the niggas that's still with me and shit, they see what time it is. You feel me?
Right.
And it's like, this shit deeper than rap. I ain't no rapper either. I don't be trying to claim a rap position or whatnot. I just so happen to know how to, deliver on the track.
So why do you do it? Why do you rap?
Because one, you know what I'm saying? I got that ism. You know what I'm saying? I got that ism. And that's why I try to tell people, like, it's beyond skill, nigga. It's beyond how nice you think you was and all this extra shit. Because a lot of niggas is nice and can't put a song together.
Or a hook.
Or a hook.
Yep.
Or a concept. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need a concept nowadays. You just got to be able to how to push that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Or stay on topic.
Or stay on topic. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even got to be on topic nowadays. The attention span is at an all-time low.
That's true.
You feel what I'm saying? You just got to have that right bop. You know what I'm saying? That right bop. And it got to make sense to whoever listening to that shit. You feel me? At the end of the day, like what I'm known for, and I'm gonna say this again, I'm known for fucking 6-pack, throw this belly on a bitch back. Yeah. That's my slogan.
I like that quote. I like that slogan. That's funny.
That's what's booming. That's what's gonna get niggas. You know what I'm saying.
So what made you like? Is this what you wanted to do when you were younger?
Rap.
Yeah. What did
I
you want?
I did a lot of music when I was young. I ain't take it serious though.
Yeah.
So it was
always music for you.
It was regular. It was the streets first and music second, maybe third.
Do you play any instruments?
You know what I'm saying? Nah, not at all. My first instrument I played was in like instrument class, music class was a clarinet.
Yo, so listen, your voice is the instrument, all right?
Yeah.
Your voice is the instrument.
Yeah, if you know how to fluctuate it and shit like that, you could definitely make it an instrument.
For real. But what is like? Do you have an album coming up, like an upcoming album, or like new music on the way? Like, what's your game plan now? Like, with you got Glitty. You got Wicked. You got who this or who that.
Who that? Yeah.
So what is that gonna be on an album, or like what do you believe in just pushing singles? You don't believe in the whole album? Some people don't believe that shit no more.
Right. So we had came up with the conclusion like, man, fuck that album shit. Like it goes back to letting your record marinate or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna put all this money into an album and nobody know who the fuck you is.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? We pushing the singles. You know what I'm saying? As much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Just to get everybody tapped into what was going on with that. And eventually, when everybody know what's good, and the marketing and everything's up to par, then we might be able to drop like, you know what I'm saying, LP or whatnot. But for right now, I don't even like that LP shit, you know what I'm saying? That's if you like with a label and shit like that, and you obligated. You feel me? When you independent, you can drop singles all day. Right. And you can turn that shit into an album if you want to take 7 songs and make an LP.
Yeah. But you want to show everybody your singles on an album? Like you don't want to keep some like surprise?
Oh no, that's why we don't. That's why you give them little snippets and shit like that. So what you see online or whatever, that's some more. That's like that first. Where that Sorry Not Sorry came from. My first mixtape or whatever. That was like a fail. Like I tried that. You know what I'm saying? That was my first time. Like even really getting back in the studio and shit like that. We tried that out or whatever. We still put it up there. And then other songs that came from what? That was Still Yola in the Pop, right? So I only put up like 2 songs. And if you wanted the album, you had to copy it from me physically. Cause I wasn't really with that whole digital shit. Cause we didn't understand it at the time.
You got some CDs with you right now?
Yeah, these are y'all. This is like if you want to call this an album, you know what I'm saying? This is one of my projects or whatever, The Belly and the Dream, that I started pushing before COVID or whatever, and then shit got you know what I'm saying, fucked up with the COVID situation and all that.
This is dope.
Yeah, but I was selling those shits physically and digitally.
That's another lost art. I feel like back in the day, this was the hustle. People at gas stations and. Now everything's so like digital streaming, like you gotta be on point with that shit too.
Yeah.
But this is dope. I like the visuals.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, I think my favorite song is a Respect the Belly.
Respect the Belly, yeah. See,
is that like a freestyle type deal?
Yeah, a freestyle type thing, just fucking around. I try to like get Blueface attention with that one.
That shit is dope.
Yeah.
That shit is dope. I like the opening skit with Kino again.
Yeah.
And he was saying some real shit.
Yeah.
So definitely check him out. Check bellygang.com. I want to talk about that a little bit. Like, how did that come about? The Merc is pretty dope. Like, you have the logo, and then also I want to ask you about the logo. What is is it an earth? Like, what's the logo?
That's a globe. That's Belly Gang Worldwide.
Okay, so that's the globe. Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if maybe that's a belly on a globe. Like, cause it looks like a belly.
It's a globe. He know it's a globe.
Nah.
Stop playing. Go down.
No, I caught that it was a globe.
I know you knew
but
it was
like
a globe because it looked like one.
If you look up in the left hand corner though, the top hand corner, the Belly Gang is right there.
Yeah, I feel like that could be a belly.
However you perceive it, man.
Maybe it's like the blobs, the ink blobs. People say, "What do you see in this?"
If you want to throw the belly on the earth, you know what I'm saying? Belly on the world. That's how you want to look at it.
Belly gang, I mean. But yeah, talk about the website and what kind of things they can find and
shit. The website can't rap it as shit, right? Website can't rap it as shit like this.
Dope.
Like, as, you know, I'm over here chopping it up, you know, handling, and this shit is coming about as we going. You know what I'm saying? Like we literally launched the website 48 hours ago. You know what I'm saying? So now more things to be added to it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my management, you know, handling that and shit like that.
That's dope.
Yeah, and it's I don't know if y'all know, but a lot of people was copping the merch off me physically. You know what I'm saying? And I had my peoples, you know, handling that for me in house as well. And I was getting like custom shirts done or whatnot. And you know, I was physically dropping this off to people. You know, no matter what, right, as long as they was in the radius of the area, I was just dropping that off to people. You know what I'm saying? But what I noticed was it's taking too much time and energy out of me. You know what I'm saying, on the physical aspect. So I was like, and then also people wanted shit out of the country, out of the state. You know what I'm saying? So doing it, you know, shipping it, you know, from the post office and all that shit was just, you know, being too costly and just too time consuming. So we decided to get the website popping so people can have, you know what I'm saying, more convenient access and shit like that.
Make it automatic. Make it easier for you. The only thing I do not see is like music. I feel like they should have a music section.
Right. So if you scroll down, you're gonna click
on the follow.
No, yep. Scroll down.
Oh shit, hold up.
Yep, and then follow. No, go up, and then look at the Z. Go back. Go to that logo with the Z, and then hit that black box.
Right here.
Right there. Yeah, that's going to click funnel you to my YouTube page or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So they be able to tap into that and shit like that. You feel me?
Okay, so as far as your name is concerned,
yeah,
that's all.
Where you get that from?
Oh, Z1040 Yola. I get this a lot. I'm from Holyoke, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's Holyoke.
Holyoke is the zip code.
Okay.
So that's 01040, but I put a little spice on it, a little 01040.
Okay.
So do you say that in your songs, or you just go by Yola usually?
It depends. I'm two different people on different tracks. Like Wicked, that's Zappy. Sometimes you hear the 40 in that. Sometimes you hear the Yola. Now it depends on who I'm feeling, who I want to be that day.
So it's 1040? You say Z1040?
I'll be like Z1040, 1040, 40. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you play with it.
Yeah.
Word. My rap name is gonna be 01107.
You were born in Holyoke? Born and raised?
Yeah. Born Providence Hospital.
That's dope. That's really dope. But yeah, definitely check out bellygain.com. Check out his YouTube. Check out his videos. I'm saying they look immaculate. They look really good quality. The music is dope.
Facebook, Instagram.
You seem wise too.
Another thing too, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my brother, CEO of MS, Making Sacrifices. I just did a record with him called Ambient. That's on his page. We ain't dropping on my shit yet. We getting, you know, paperwork and all that shit together. But I just did a record with him. You know what I'm saying? That's real big. He popping. You know what I'm saying? Musically, all of that shit. He wrote for 7th Street or 7th Streeter. Yeah, he wrote a couple of songs for 7th Streeter. You know what I'm saying? So
that's my name.
Definitely, man. Say my nigga. Hold on, listen.
Word.
My nigga Ronnie Artist, man. So make sure y'all go check him out, man. Definitely, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And let them know where they can find you and your shout outs.
Yeah. Find me at Z1040 Yola on all digital streaming platforms. Find me at Z1040_Yola on Instagram. And find me at Z1040 Yola on Facebook business page and shit like that. And yo, shout out the whole gang, man. Shout out everybody rocking with me. Shout out everybody believing in me. You know what I'm saying? There's way too many motherfucking names. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all is, man. That's a belly fact. And y'all know my slogan. Fuck a 6-pack. Throw this belly on a bitch back. That's my slogan. I'm upholding.
For real. And don't forget July 8th, Top Shelf. Be there or be square.
That's a belly.
And we'll make sure to put the links.
Y'all pulling up. We got free shots for y'all, man. Y'all pulling up.
We might pull up.
All right,
we're talking about that.
Yeah, bottle's gonna be crazy on that night.
But I can't be on the common folk. I gotta be on the stage.
Yeah.
Or with the DJ.
Damn, she said I can't be there with the common folk. Jeez.
Belly gang be the effing gang. Zappy. F a 6-pack, throw this belly when a chick back. Can't fall in love cause I'm glitty. I get that neck and I bust on her titty. 01040 all over my chest. Yes, that's cause I fuck on my city. Them youngers, they with me, they bustin' them.
Dale, ahora mismo.
Porque 6-pack, the belly and a 6-pack. Dilo otra vez con energía.
Fuck a six pack, throw this belly on the bitch back.
Fuck a six pack, throw that belly on a six pack.
No, throw that belly on the bitch back.
A bitch. Fuck a six
Fuck
pack.
a six pack, throw that belly on a bitch back.
Yeah, nigga.